Oh hi, I'm one-time Toto substitute keyboard player Jeff Babko. When I'm not tickling the ivories and funny bones on Jimmy Kimmel Live and with Steve the Jerk Martin, you might hear me in local jazz clubs and eateries across the Los Angeles area. As you probably know, in the LA Top recording sessions, they provide a service called Cartage. These rough and tumble men and women, well, let's face it, men, are expected to bring our equipment from place to place, session to session, gig to gig. But in the jazz world, we're often expected to bring our own equipment. And that's deep. You, along with millions of other music fans across the globe, surely caught this embarrassing moment on the internet. Jeesh. Ouch. That nearly killed my career. Moments like these can't happen to you. And at that concert with David Bowie drummer Mark Juliana, you got it, I had to bring my own equipment. And that meant bringing a cheapo stand. Duh.
Never again!
That's why I've teamed up with the fine folks at Rock Lock & Stands to create the Babonator 2000. No longer will I subject my little babies on a cheapo stand.
Don't let this happen to you.
You know, when I'm on the gig, I not only expect but essentially demand that the audience watches me the entire time. But you know, on that evening when Mr. Babko's keyboard stand collapsed, it really forced the audience to look at him in that moment, and you know, that was very frustrating, and that's not a person that I want to make music with.
Do you think you could have them put, Steve Porcaro, Grammy Award-winning multi-keyboardist, Grammy expert witness, or something like that right down here? Along like that. I tell him myself, but you know how modest I am.
Apart from the power chord of the keyboard, strong keyboard stand is really the most basic part of any gig, and I probably wouldn't even show up to the gig if I didn't have a strong keyboard stand. That's how important it is.
Listen, we can talk about keyboard stand weight tolerance ratios all night. I think I even may have at one point in the early 80s. Regardless, I think we're missing the point here. When you add to the stress of the stand questionable keyboard playing technique, as is the case here, the resulting rodeo would be a foregone conclusion. Jeff, you got bucked off. It happens to the best of us. Not me, or really anyone else I could think of at this point.
Honestly, I was embarrassed for him.
The bottom line is you must have a stand that can tolerate not only the keyboard's weight, but what's being played and how. Or you can just use a whole bunch of gaffer's tape like I do.
Since he's been using the ab roller, he's gotten rid of Mr. Flab, and he looks great. He looks better now than he has since we first got married.
Hey everybody, Nathan East here. Just wanted to say I'm looking for a new keyboard player because I just saw the clip of Jeff Babko's keyboard stand collapsing on him, and it's just difficult to work with somebody who's lacks professionalism, gonna have gear like that. You gotta show up with good working gear.
Get the Babonator 2000 from Rock Lock & Stands today.
Get your Rock Lock & Stands Babonator 2000 at these fine retailers or these exclusive entry with badge only exhibitions.